In identity governance, you can use custom extension, which triggers Logic App to perform customized actions during entitlement management flow or lifecycle workflows. Let's have a look on entitlement management. Here is our access package and our policy. In my demo environment, I have access package created where users can request access to the group. There is a question during the request submission if requester has the FIDO2 authentication method assigned. I'm doing additionally actual check with custom extension. Approver of the access package is being informed via email if requester has required authentication method assigned to advise him about approval or rejection. There are various stages when custom extensions can be triggered. In the demo, I use the if the request is created, but we can also set when request is approved, assignment is granted, assignment is about to expire in 14 days, assignment is about to expire in 1 day, assignment is removed. If we want to create the new custom extension for access packages, we can do it from the catalog level. We can choose if it should launch and continue, launch and wait. It automatically creates and configure new Logic app for custom extension purpose. Let's peek into our custom extension Logic app. When access package request is created, HTTP request triggers Logic app. Requester UPN and assignment policy are being passed to Function app for calculations. Then Function app responds with information about the authentication methods of the users and the access package approvers emails. There is a check about the FIDO2 authentication method. And lastly, email is being sent to approvers with the suggested action if they should reject or approve the request. If you are curious about Function app PowerShell code included here, you will find it in the description below the video. So the authentication methods can be seen in Azure in this view, right? In the blade of the authentication methods in the graphical user interface. And in our scenario for the access package custom extension trigger, we will be checking for FIDO2 authentication. If the FIDO2 authentication is set for the user, then approver of the access package will get the suggestion to approve the request. If there is no authentication method set, then there will be the suggestion in the email to reject the request. So let's start with the account that has the FIDO2 authentication set. I'm going to request. I'm saying that I have it configured. I need to do highly privileged actions from my project. It's a business justification, let's say. And this is the mailbox of one of the approvers of the access package. So as we can see, it was received quite fast with the suggested action to approve the request for the mentioned user. Yeah, email was sent to all of approvers. As we can see, there were 2 approvers, Jane Walker and AP approver. Let's try to request access now with an account that doesn't have the FIDO2 authentication set. Also click that yes, we have the FIDO2 key and I need access for highly privileged actions, please fast. This is the user. And in a second, we should receive also the email with suggestion for the next user. And here, yeah, there is a reject the request. Yeah, actually the formatting, something happened with formatting, but let's ignore this. Of course, on your environment, instead of this user word, you will set the something like the display name or the UPN, right, to differentiate the emails. So yeah, this is how the custom extension from the demo works. Let's have a look on Lifecycle Workflows. There are built-in tasks here, but if none of them meets your requirements, custom task extension can be added in here. In demo scenario, manager is being informed via email if his subordinate that joined a specific group is lacking FIDO2 authentication method. In this case, access to the resources can be secured by authentication strengths and the conditional access policy, but this custom extension has been made for the demo purpose or additional alerting. New custom extension for Lifecycle Workflows can be created on general Lifecycle Workflows level. In this scenario, Logic Apps looks similar. It passes the user UPN to the function app and then email to the manager of the user is being sent if he is missing FIDO2 method assigned. Okay, so custom extension in Lifecycle Workflows. There is the Lifecycle Workflow for the group. After user is being added to the group, then the condition is met and tasks are being performed, which is only the custom task in this case. I will add the user to the group. This lifecycle workflow triggers every 1 hour. I will run on demand the action for this specific user to expedite. Okay, I just did. So in a moment, this is the mailbox of the manager of the added user to the group. We should receive the email with information that the user joined the group, but the authentication method required is not being set, right? So it's just for the information of the manager that his subordinate doesn't have all of the required authentication methods set, so he should take some action, right? Of course, we can do some setup on the authentication methods and conditional accesses, which would actually force using some of the authentication methods while being added to the group. But this was for the demo presentation for the additional security, let's say, additional information for the manager about the status of his subordinates.